half-men, half-horse monsters have done the unthinkable. They have attacked and completely destroyed Euaemos. I credit the gods with your uncle Euaemon's successful escape, but we must prepare ourselves against further attack. The gods have already done so much for us. I think that we can handle this particular monster problem ourselves. Take care to fortify Atlantis, lest these murderous brutes set their sights on you.
Oh dear, looks as if Euaemos is gone. Hey guys, welcome back to Poseidon, Massive Atlantis. We're on the mission War and Ethics, and all we have to do is conquer 3 cities: Senia, Mount Gaim, and Mount Phasis. So, not too difficult. We get to build our elite up a bit, so let's just head to the city and slow time down, and I'll pause. So Euaemos is now a dot, and we now have a couple of cities to capture: Mount Phasis, Mount Gaim. They look as if they are centaur cities, but there's another city that's not there yet, so we will have to wait. It looks as if this trade route that I had open over here is going to have to just be put into something else. Never mind. So I will set up other industries, I think, as well. And let's see, do we have any monuments? We have a large Artemis statue that I can't put down because otherwise it'd be in the way. But it looks as if I'm going to have to build up the military, so this is why I've been putting down so many things. Actually, I can put this large Artemis statue there. That'll provide some desirability to that area. Pyramid, I'm not sure why I need to build this, but it's listed anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this on, because I'm just going to tell you from where I last left off. There's nothing to do. I've built up the city quite a bit. Let these houses evolve, and I will also plan out a couple of housing blocks down here. Expand the food a little bit, I think, because we look as if we're a little low on food, and I might want to boost that a bit, and I want to have space for more carding sheds as appropriate. And I'll wait until something happens, because I don't want to rush straight into this just yet. Okay, so I have got this housing block evolved. Now, so just a couple of houses I would like to get evolved, but I can't. Planned out 2 common blocks here. They're a little bit spaced out, but it's okay. And I haven't got any monuments yet to put down elite housing, which is a shame. I want to get that going as early as I can. For now, I can just bribe invaders. Senia got discovered. They are a centaur area over here, so it looks as if they're all fairly weak. I can probably take them down with my own troops. I just want to have a look at this. Oh, there we go. Chariot factory. So, chariot factory is how you get the top level housing in Poseidon, because horse ranches are needed to make to get the chariots going, so it's a lot different. So you don't use horse ranches directly, unfortunately. Let's just put down how many universities? Oh, there we go. Happiness monument. That's perfect. So let's just put that down there, and I can at least get the first couple of elite houses. Oh, build this home in a high house. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's eventually registered. Let's just put down food. Yeah. So the horse trainer is replaced by a chariot vendor instead. Yeah. Let's just put down arms, wine. And what we're going to do over here, this is a lot of olive oil, but I need to get rid of this olive oil actually. Let's just empty it out, accept. Let's just lose that for now. What I'm going to do is put down more growers lodges like so, and I'm going to put down grapevines just here. There we go. Now, how is hygiene deteriorating? Oh, it's because of this. Okay. And we'll just put down that. Food and fleece. I want plenty of workers in here. I want a lot of unemployment to build the frigate wharfs. Tax. Oh, mythology tab. I didn't want that. And we'll put that there, and we'll put down. I'm going to put down. It's not that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a couple of universities. I'll put down one observatory just there, and I'll put down an inventor's workshop as well, and that'll allow us to have a lab just over here. And there's plenty of space that I can actually put down the lab in both blocks anyway, so just put that there. And I'm going to put down that, just to make sure all of this is protected. It's kind of waste. That's okay. The housing will evolve. That'll provide us all the stuff we need. In fact, we can just boost them straight to the top level immediately. Needs fleece, but I need to get the appeal building. So this needs wine, and we don't have wine in this city just yet. So actually, this is set to accepting. Let's just set that to get. Bring all that in. There we go. Pardon me. So start to produce some grapes, which is what we're going to need. We're going to put down... not that. We're going to put down... Oh, Mount Gaim is launching an invasion in 2 months, but we'll just have to bribe that away. I'm afraid we don't have any troops, which is unfortunate. We'll have a few troops, but not the ones I want to care about right now. And yeah, so we've got people coming in. That's what we want. We want as many people to come in as possible. Let's just actually just put down more housing and just overdo this quite a bit. Common Agora, like so. Food in the fleece. Parks. I don't have any free tile buildings, which is a shame. Because I would have liked to put one right there. And it is a centaur war party, which is not helpful. I'll just stick that right in there. And yeah, so the housing will evolve, which is what we want. We want all the housing to evolve, we want plenty of people in. And now we're just going to save. Excuse me, folks. And we'll just wait for this invasion to come in. I'm not going to go too overboard with the wine and stuff right now because we don't have the workers to support it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this because we don't need too much wood being produced down here. This is accepting all the wrong things. Let's just empty that out. Oh, Mount Gaim launches invasion. 2,000 drachma. Goodbye. Oh, it was a land invasion right there. Kind of a waste, but never mind. We'll just move all that stuff over and we will delete that. And in fact, doesn't someone buy black marble yet? Let's put down the trade post for Minucius, I think it is how you say it. We will sell that and that. We'll just sell all these items off, get rid of it all. In fact, we can actually get rid of these 2 guilds, which we don't need. And Fear buys olive oil, I believe, yes. Might want to sell them bronze instead. I'm not too sure where I want to put them right now. Just do that. That's a little bit of stockpile just in case. Actually, I'm going to... I just realised there is sometimes a request for sculpture. So let's put down 1 sculpture studio right there. That's going to have... Let's put this to 24. That's 3. I'll set it like that, and then I'll leave a bit of space. That leaves enough there for it, and then in case there's a bit of a high request for it. He says it's just need wine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run on. Can't do anything except wait until the workers build up, because I'm going to need a ridiculous amount of workers. And I need monuments too to evolve housing. Oh, there's a victory monument that I can put down. Because I want to get the elite housing going first. And I'm going to put down infirmary. And I'm going to put down... I know I don't really need that, but that's okay. That. For high Aphrodite.
I'll make your city as attractive as
We'll just put that down and give everyone access to everything. And yeah, so what I'll do is I'll let this run and I'll come back in if anything interesting happens. Oh dear, Gades is under attack. Senia is attacking me. Your ally Gadrius at the city of Gades. I need your help to turn back this foe. Oh, we'll have to send troops, won't we? Let's just save. Now, luckily, we also have troops from Artemis, so let's just fulfill that request with 4 horses. No, 4 spearmen. The company's called the horses. So we get spearmen is like the hoplites. Charities is like the horsemen, basically. We'll just send all of this off to help, and hopefully they will succeed. It's kind of a useless force because we don't have many troops in the city.
My spear is at the ready, but there is no enemy. Maybe there's some other spear carrier who could use this spear.
Maybe. Oh, and this needs access to a fountain. I've just realised we didn't put down a fountain. Now I could fit the other stuff around here, so let's just put that there. I'm going to move that along by one because there's space to put an observatory right in there. Like so, I could put that there and then I can put the lab just sort of there. Still space to put that in if needed, so I'll just put that fountain there and that'll allow that to evolve, and then there we go. So I just have to wait for monuments to come in at this point really, so I'll let that just run. Hopefully the troops will come back and succeed, if not, that's just bad luck. Hopefully I'll be able to recover Gades as a trade partner, they're the only way I'm making money at the moment. So yeah, I'll let this run and I'll come back in if anything of interest happens. Okay, so my troops did succeed at Gades, which is good, and I've also started to plan out a couple of frigate wars I'm going to need to. I'm also going to tell this to go and get orichalk, because I'm going to need a little orichalk in these boats, because I want them to be fairly figgy. So it says here, this wharf needs a frigate. Make sure it has wood, armour and enough workers to build it. As soon as some orichalk is delivered to this wharf, its frigate will be able to rain hot Atlantean fire on its foes. Need a few more workers, but we've got 500 more people able to come in, which is a lot. Really, I mean that is a lot. Unfortunately I don't have any monuments yet, which is a pain. And Menistus is under attack, they need troops in 5 months. I will just wait a bit. Don't have any monuments, which is a pain. I'll let these troops sort of recover themselves almost. The wine is being produced. Bit of an oversupply of wine, so I might actually cut back on grape production actually for a little while. Let's just then destroy that, just to cut back on the grapes. We don't need too many grapes. We need plenty of olives though, which is what I want. Olives I think are stockpiling because we're not selling anything. So let's put Amphire's trading post down and sell olive oil. We can just put a little stockpile in there like so. We can sell wood and all that sort of stuff to there. That's it to get, that's why it's not filling up, okay. So the people are moving in. This has not good appeal, which is not too good. Let's just destroy that. We'll put down this over here. And what I've noticed is if you go to the recreational areas, this is filled up with a ridiculous amount of things that you can put in. So let's try and fit some of these things around here. If I can even get them in. I can't. Most of them won't fit. Let's just put a gazebo down, that'll do. Somewhat, but I need to put down a statue. Anyway, I'll send out the troops to Menissus when they recover, and I'll come back in if anything of interest happens, like invasions or anything else. Okay, so Mount Phasis is launching an invasion. We have breached 5,000 people, which allowed me to put down a monument here for the population to evolve this housing, which is good. We've got our first frigate wharf, which also has Atlantean fire. I don't think you... It lights up a little bit differently compared to if it didn't, so that's what the difference is here. All these houses look as if they are doing fairly well. Yeah, all of these have access to the things they need access to, so it's good. How much food do we have? We don't have enough, so let's put down... let's just put down one. Let's just put down a bunch of farms like so, and boost the food supply. That will use up a load of workers, let the people fill. There's the invasion coming in 1 month. We've got enough to support 5,000 people. I do need more food though. I'm going to need to put down more farms, which is not too good. I might be able to move these two universities over to another location maybe. That is our lab. Let's just put the inventor's workshop there instead. We'll delete that. That's a place to put down more carding sheds at least. Doesn't seem to have any negative impact on the desirability, which is good. So I think we're producing enough fleece, but I'll leave space for more stuff. 2,000 drachma, what a waste. Okay, one came in. A few of them came in and decided to kill someone. I like that. Over there. What the hell, the music's still playing. Glitch much? And they came in and left and glitched the music apparently. They're supposed to have invaded from the top left, I think. but invaded from somewhere else. Never mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run. I just need to let the city build up, get more workers, put down more frigates as it's needed. There's another one there. So I don't know if that's got... Oh, it's got Atlantean fire. Never mind. Just put down that there. And yeah, so what I'll do is I'll let this run. I'll get all the houses evolved as best as I can. They need to be taught by more scientists. And yeah, I'll just let this run until the... oh, there it is. Okay, there's the one solitary person who's been wandering all the way over here. Okay. And too close to enemy troops. What a pain. Okay, so this guy's going to just start killing people at random. So, okay, there was someone there. Fine. So, yeah, I'll let this run. I'll come back in if anything of interest happens. Okay, so just off camera, as you probably might have noticed as the guys were leaving, these houses are up to manners, and it says here, residents here won't improve their home unless they receive chariots from a peddler. So this is a time to put down all the stuff that's here before. They've just got enough food though, so I'm going to put down more farms like so. We want more people. I'm going to leave this here clear because I need to put down stuff there, which it's just going to get in the way if I do it there. So what we need to do, I'm going to slow time down, and at the same time, let's actually not speed time up. Just waiting for this frigate work to complete its business. Yeah, hi Aphrodite. Okay, so this is a plain frigate, and that's now got Atlantic fire. So as you can see, it's a little bit different. It's lit up basically. So what we're going to do is we are going to delete. Actually, we are going to put down a chariot factory right there. So this needs wood and horses. So we're going to delete a little square. We need to take out 2 squares actually. Timber mill there and there. Now I'll cut down trees. And here we are going to put down. There's plenty of trees over here, so it's okay. Gift of bronze, don't want it. Thank you very much for the gift though. And over here, what we'll do is we'll put down a horse ranch. We only need one. We don't need tons this time around, so it's okay. I'm gonna put that like so. And I think here there will be a sanctuary to someone. We can put down the Forge of Hephaestus, so I might actually destroy some of these trees and put down that stuff there. I would have to put down a getting warehouse though, to bring it all closer, which will be a shame. We've got 6,600, which is okay. I'll just get rid of that university and that leaves space. Gift of marble, don't want it. Let's move that university to here. I can put down a few here as well, which is the intent. Let's just put down that there, and that'll leave me another space to put down stuff. So we'll start to build up more frigate wars here. We've got space to hold another useless gift. 100 people, so I'm not getting many more people into the city now. So I will have to, you know, start to be a bit cautious about what I put down. Might have to delete buildings and such. But I've got no horses in here, but I do need wheat in that thing. And what I'm going to do is actually put a roadblock here. I'm going to have this go around like so, I think. No, actually, let's just have it go around like so. And then I can put down the wheat farms here. I'll have to put them down this bit, I think. And if I just I'm gonna fleece here, so let's do 1, 2, 3. And I'll have to leave that like so. And I'll put down a wheat farm there. Spam a bunch of sheep like so. I'll give us more fleece in the stock, which is what we want. So yeah, we've got 4 blocks here. I'm going to have to move this stuff over a bit, and I'm going to have to put another block right in there, which is going to have to connect all the way down here, which is a pain. Hopefully it's within reach of all that, but this is all going to have to go this way now. These forges will have to get shifted. Just put the road out like that. But the bronze foundries will have to go away because they're just everything's getting a bit cramped here, and I'm going to need this space. I might even be able to do 2 blocks like that, which would be neat if I could, but it'll be tight. But for now, I think we'll go with what we've got. So we're going to just run this on, and I'll come back in if anything of interest happens. It's just a building mission. I need to get more troops to conquer these rivals, which look as if they're building up their shields. Well, Senia is, but not Facius or Gaim. They're not doing anything. So, just keep this going. I'll come back in a bit later. Okay, so Senia is launching an invasion. What I've decided to do is I'm going to build the Forge of Hephaestus right here into the city because I think it's a nice place to put it. Just there. I mean, there's nowhere else really I can build it. I'm running out of space very quickly on this map. Over here is where I'm going to put down Aphrodite's Haven. It's some later mission if I can. I've got 1, 2 sanctuaries already. That'll be the 3rd and then 4th. Don't have enough workers to put down any more frigate war. So that's why I'm going to move all this stuff. As you can see, I put this down here. I'm going to try and get this out of the way somehow. I'm going to have to try and get some of this cleared up. Move these bronze foundries out of the way. I might even delete them, I don't know. But once all this clears up and I've got rid of all the orichalc here, I will delete them and then start to shift them over this way. And then there's space to put down 2 common blocks, one this way and one that way. They'll have their own granary, I think, because I think they'll just be a bit too far away from any of this. We've got plenty of food, but it looks as if there isn't that much in stock, which is a shame. Anyway, bribe. They just leave very quickly, that's good. And yeah, so we have got our first estates actually. We've got some estates over here which have got access to chariots. So if we just have a look at, if we try to conquer a city, we've got charioteers, which is perfect. Which is what I want to see. But we had to evolve all of this. We're going to have 2 lots. So we've got a victory point we can put down there. Actually, let's just undo that. We don't need that yet. So we'll get the food coming in from our central warehouse. In fact, I don't know, no. I'm not sure yet. We've got plenty of fleece anyway. Pretty much selling everything we can at this point to make money. And what was that? Oh, a city happening. So that's perfect because then I can actually put down more elite housing. But I won't do that just yet because I need to put down all the stuff in here anyway. Just destroy that. How many more marble does this need? 20. Supply of wood. Yeah, I've got these guys just sort of delivering there when they can. Needs 4 wood. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run. I'm going to clear out all of this. I'm going to shift it over here. These are going to get moved up a bit. And the orichalc stuff will go here. Maybe a few extras there and all that. But I will destroy some of this road, start connecting it up to this part of the city. And yeah, I'll let this run. I'll come back in a bit later. Okay, so Senia is about to launch an invasion. It's been a little while since I cut it off, and I have really expanded this city. As you can see, I moved everything around, so this is now more coastal. There's now space to put a house block here, and there'll be space to put one right in there. So it's all going to look pretty neat. And I've also managed to get down the next several elite houses by putting all this stuff around the back. Doesn't really matter about these ones, to be honest. They will get access to everything. This doesn't need access to an inspector from here because it passes by like 2 of them from the front anyway, so it's not a big deal. This is still building. It needs a supply of sculpture, which it can't receive because it's not connected. So just put that like that. Well, marble. Pardon me, I almost couldn't talk for a second there. Let's just put a roadblock there and there. The sculpture will now deliver over there, and this is actually within range of this, but I'm pretty sure any housing block put up here will not be in range of anything, so you know it's going to be moved later. Let's just speed this up. Oh, Senia wants to invade, fine. Good for this. It's failed. Just evolve all this. Get the people coming in. We want plenty of people in this city.
I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
Let's put down oil there, provide it to everyone. I will put down a lab and just might as well put it there because there's a space for them to get into all that bronze. It's okay, I don't need to worry about this little square right here. All sculpture needed, it just needs more wood. Thought we used up the wood, apparently not. Never mind. Anyway, this got all this stuff here. This is a nice little point here for all that stuff, and we've got plenty of carding being done, so that's not too bad at all. Pass through all the way through down to here at least. We've got 247 people unemployed. Let's put down the 4th, the 5th, and we might as well just go ahead and put down the 6th, really, to be honest with you. I'll set this to 8. Employees needed, yeah, I know, they've just wasted it all on all these things that I've just put down, but it's okay. All this is now nicely evolved. And there's going to be a housing block just going right there, I think. Just draw this out really, to be honest, on camera. Just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's perfect. I can just put it up to the same point as it is at, like there. I might as well destroy this road a bit and have it go down a different way. I'll just make it go through the trees instead anyway. I will let the frigates build, all 6 of them. I'll send them along with all my troops down here. And yeah, we will now be able to go ahead and win this mission by conquering cities. Perfect timing, the Forge of Hephaestus is now complete. So we now have a nice, lovely Percy here. I'm just going to delete that and that. And this road doesn't need to go all the way up there, so we can just delete that now. It's kind of useless because now I've got some bronze that I don't really want anywhere near here, but that's okay. And yeah, our houses are evolving. This needs access to more scientists. What have we not provided? Let me just check this a second. No, it's not that. So we've got an astronomer passing through. Fine. No scholar. Yeah, there is a scholar, isn't there? Yeah. Inventor and curator, they all pass, so why do you not have oh, there we go, they've just evolved. Okay, fine. It must have just temporarily lost access or something, but we have pretty much a maxed out city, and we've got food just enough here, which is not what I want. I want to just put down a few extras just to make sure it's stable. We've got workers, we've got 112 more people coming in, which is good. This housing's not evolving because we need access to more scientist stuff, but let's just put down the lab and the observatory. Let's just put these in here, make everything look just nice, and it just notice we don't have the infirmary, so this is going to get plagued if I'm not careful. And just need to, I'm not sure if I'll put this pyramid in. I might even just put it there really, to be honest with you. Let's just do that. It needs, oh, that's a ridiculous amount. No, we're not building that. It needs too many, oh shit, I just deleted things that I didn't want to delete, sorry. Anyway, we will get this involved. Oil. All of this has to be coming from here because it's too distant. So it's just out of range, which is okay. And I think we can stop selling oil. We don't need to do that anymore. I've got plenty of wine. I might sell wine. In fact, let's just delete those two and replace that with, where's the building? Winery. We'll put one there, and I will replace that with 2 olive presses like so. Get all the olive oil in, that's what we want. We'll just sell black marble and wood there and orichalcum elsewhere. But we're ready to go and conquer some cities. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send all my troops to go and attack the weakest cities, and I'll come back in when we're ready to attack Senia. So I decided before we attack any cities, I'm going to build this pyramid just because I think it's a good idea. It does need black marble. We have quite a bit actually. Yeah, and we're not selling anything anymore because we're just going to rely on ridiculous amounts of tax income. We get like 16,500 drachma from taxes, which is like 3 times as much as the amount I get in exports. And of course, because I don't import anything, it doesn't actually matter. The only expense I have is just wages, which I've obviously reduced because we did. But this is coming on fine. Needs 41 slabs of marble, 20 slabs of black marble, some wood, and it needs orichalcum. So I put down the refinery I had here just to get the orichalcum stored up again, which is what we wanted. And let's just go ahead and attack Mount Gaim. They will succeed. Oh, this is a non-water trade route. So, and what's this? Why is there a shield on there? I can't really see why. Are we going to be attacked? I don't have any reason to suspect why there would be an enemy army. Oh, there's an enemy army. Okay, fine. But I'm just going to send all these troops off to attack Mount Gaim. Because we want to get them on side. We want to conquer them. And we'll just speed this up. There must be an invasion just about to happen. There goes the charioteers. They're just ridiculously powerful. There we go. Senia launches invasion. I predicted it before it even happened, which is perfect. And I'll just bribe them away. We've got all our houses up here nicely evolved. This is as much as you can get in, really. It's a cramped map. Bribe. Go away. Here we're just constructing. It is quite a laborious process. Conquered Mount Gaim. They pay money. Well, let's just give them 2,500 drachma. I'll stop them being bitter.
I want to be loved by
We have way too many grapes though in this city, so I will just cut back on grape production just a bit. Thanks for the money. Good. They're now loyal. Still got our troops. So let's just conquer Mount Basis. Get them on side. We don't need a ton of grapes. I'm going to put here, this is going to accept grapes just because I've got a bit of a supply issue. It allows you to turn off grapes entirely and just have a bit of a supply issue essentially. Just cut this back quite a bit. Tribute paid, don't care. Mount Phasis is conquered. World power goal has been achieved. Yeah, we just conquered someone, that's why.
I want to be loved by
I'm just coming back on the grapes because I want to max out olive oil instead. I don't need tons of wine because no one buys it. Gary's doesn't. Amphier doesn't buy it. Minusus doesn't buy it. And none of these allies, these rivals that I've conquered, buy it. Victorious soldiers return, that's fine. Pyramid complete, there we go. I could get rid of these two here, get rid of that right there. That gets us back some workers at least. My faces, thanks for the money. So now what I'll do is I'll go and conquer. Let's just save actually. So a lot of this has been building up the city considerably. Let's go ahead and attack Mount Senia, sorry. They are a water place, so I can send all my frigates and Artemis warriors to attack. We will succeed, no doubt about it, at that place. There goes the chariots.
While I'm sure that I cut a striking figure out here in my chariot, you ought to send me home if there's no fighting.
Yeah, I know. I know that, but you're going to have to attack someone instead, which is much more important. And so one sculpture studio actually provided all the sculpture I needed. I didn't need that much, to be honest. We don't have as much orichalc as we did, but that's okay, because I expect it's going further. And we can stockpile a lot more anyway. So it's okay. So we have a ridiculous number of farms. How many farms do we have? We have 33 wheat farms supplying the whole city. We get 21 months worth of food every month out of it. So that's ridiculous. We get 6 months actually stored. So we will just speed this up, and the attack will be assured to result in a victory at least. And yeah, we have planned for the missions ahead. We don't have to do much with this city at all. Just wait for it to complete.
What have we done? How were we to know? These half-men, half-horse beings that we took for horrible beasts were a race of intelligent beings called centaurs, and we have utterly destroyed them. These centaurs had built a beautiful city at Senia, with a gorgeous shrine to Dionysus, and even one to my own father, Poseidon. How were we to know? The learned scholars say that we should take pains to discover everything we can about other creatures and peoples before we fight them. They believe that this horrible tragedy could have been averted. This seems reasonable, but isn't there something else we can do to prevent us from sinking into barbarism again?
Yeah, there is. Don't attack people at random, because, you know, that's just stupid. So, it looks as if we did something really stupid in War and Ethics. We apparently attacked centaurs, not vicious beasts. But never mind, that was the mission War and Ethics. We are going to return, I think, to this mission in the next part. It might be a colony, I can't remember. But I know we do something important. The colonies are kind of useless anyway. That was War and Ethics. I'll see you in the next part of Poseidon, Master of Atlantis. Bye now.